What's going on out there? Steven with QEbox.com. Right now I'm sitting with Lights. So Lights is a really unique name. Where did this name come from?
This is actually my first name.
Really? So it wasn't a choice.
Well, not really. It just happened, you know, and I like it. I'm happy with it.
Okay. So you've got this EP out. It's self-titled. You record all the instruments on your own. Was it ever difficult doing that?
Not really. I mean, I had my first guitar when I was 11. I started writing then, and then 2 years later I got this little 8-track and started doing production because I had so many ideas going through my head. So when you've been doing something for like 10 years, it seems like this is natural. You know, I've been doing it for more than half my life, and it's just like this feels right. So, and it's just a great way to get my ideas out, and I have so much fun with it, and I'm just so fortunate that I was able to make a career out of it.
So recording all of your music on your own, what's one instrument that you cannot record without?
I cannot really make a song without a keyboard. There's so many things you can do on a keyboard. In fact, like the drums and the bass come from my keyboard, so keyboard is essential to my music.
So I saw a picture of you holding a keytar. Is that your onstage instrument of choice?
Oh yeah, that's Russell. His name's Russell.
Okay.
And he's a key member of this band. The keytar allows me to move around and play the keyboard.
Let's talk about the video for Drive My Soul. It's really awesome. Did you come up with the concept for this?
Definitely, yes. I was sitting in a train, listening to the song, brainstorming ideas for the video, and once you get an idea, you just can't get it out of your head. And the first thing that came to my mind was being on this sort of retro future planet, looking out and knowing that I need to build a rocket to get to this moon where there's an astronaut waiting for me. So I met with a bunch of directors, and we started going forward with all my ideas and everything. And I walked onto the set the day of the shoot, and I was like, this is just like walking into my mind.
Cool. Do you have an idea for another video in the near future, or are you just settling in this one for now?
There's actually a sequel coming out to this one. It's going to be for the song February Air. And it's just a continuation. All my videos, I think, will be connected.
Yeah, February Air was featured in an Old Navy ad. What has that kind of exposure done for you as an artist?
I'm so thankful for that opportunity. They actually found me on MySpace, and that happened. And yeah, it was literally the first big step out into the world, and that was really special. And it was exactly the way I wanted it.
So you're on a big US tour right now. How's it been going so far?
It's been great. I mean, it's just been going up ever since we did a show here in New York last night, and it was just awesome.
You also play with a backing band, 2 guys, right? You record all the music on your own. Does it feel a little weird to have people backing you up?
There's something special about a live show that's different than being in the studio. And being in the studio, you can be intimate, and you can be one-on-one, and you're in the moment, you're in that instrument when you're laying it down. But when you're doing a live show, you want lots of energy, and so you need something like live drums that I don't necessarily have in my music.
So I was poking around on your YouTube page, and I saw that you're a very big comic book fan. I saw the tour of the house.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite comic book character?
Clearly Wonder Woman is a hero of mine.
So how long have you been reading comics?
Oh, that's a good question, like 8 years.
Very cool. So you also have your own comic. Is this something that you just started doing?
It's always just something I do on the side, just like doodling. And then I thought, why not, use this to contribute to my career now? So I decided instead of making a regular bio, I'll make a comic book bio. So I put that out, and I thought, why not release a new one every week?
So would you ever consider making like an actual comic book that you can hold and...
Down the road, when I think my skills are up to par, because I'm not as good of an artist as I'd like to be someday. I want to release like a fictional graphic novel, and I have all these crazy ideas in my head.
So let's talk influences. I read that you're a big Bjork fan.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, what is your favorite Bjork album? Everybody has their own.
Vespertine.
Vespertine?
Yeah, beautiful.
So you've got all this stuff going on. What's coming up next?
Get the album together, put that out maybe mid-next year. And I'm hoping also to make a new music video for every song on the EP, and then maybe release it like a DVD with all those songs. And I'm also working on some collaborations with people. I have a tribute album for Billie Holiday coming out. I'm just one song, obviously, it's like a compilation one, but I have a song in there called Crazy He Calls Me, and it was a really cool stretch for me to do so. Hey, this is Lights, and you're watching me on QEbox.com.